everyone. Welcome back to Jake and Jenna English. I'm Jake Matthew, and this is Slow English from Jake and Jenna English. Today, we're going to talk about something that every single English learner struggles with at some point, and that is staying motivated. Learning English is a long journey. It doesn't happen in 1 week or 1 month. It takes time. And because it takes time, it's very easy to lose motivation along the way. Maybe you started learning English feeling very excited, but after a few weeks or months, that excitement disappeared. You started feeling tired. You started skipping your practice. Maybe you even thought about giving up. If that sounds familiar, this episode is for you. Let's get started. First, I want to tell you something very important. Losing motivation is completely normal. Every language learner goes through this. Even people who are now fluent in English felt like giving up at some point. It doesn't mean you're bad at learning English. It doesn't mean English is too hard for you. It just means you're human. The difference between people who succeed and people who give up is not talent. It's not even intelligence. It's consistency. It's the ability to keep going even when motivation is low. So why do people lose motivation? Let me talk about the most common reasons. The first reason is unrealistic expectations. Many people start learning English thinking they'll be fluent in 3 months. They watch videos that say, "Speak English in 30 days," and they believe it. But real fluency takes much longer than that. When reality doesn't match their expectations, they feel disappointed and they give up. The truth is, becoming fluent in English takes 1 to 3 years of consistent practice for most people, and that's okay. It's a skill worth taking time to develop. The second reason is not seeing progress. Language learning is interesting. Sometimes you feel like you're not improving at all. You study every day, but your English feels the same. This is called a plateau. It's a period where you don't notice obvious improvement. But here's what's really happening. Your brain is actually working hard during this time. It's organizing and solidifying everything you've learned. The improvement is happening, but it's happening inside your brain. And soon you'll suddenly feel a big jump in your ability. The third reason is boring study methods. If your English practice is boring, of course you won't want to do it. Sitting with a grammar book for 2 hours every day sounds terrible. Nobody wants to do that. But if your practice is fun and interesting, you'll actually look forward to it. You'll want to do it every day. This is why choosing the right methods is so important for motivation. Now, let's talk about solutions. I'm going to give you 5 powerful strategies to stay motivated when learning English. Strategy number 1, find your why. Ask yourself, why do I want to learn English? What is my real reason? Maybe you want to get a better job. Maybe you want to travel and talk to people from different countries. Maybe you want to watch your favorite shows without subtitles. Maybe you want to make new friends from around the world. Whatever your reason is, write it down. Put it somewhere you can see every day. On days when you feel like giving up, look at your why. Remember why you started. This is incredibly powerful. A strong why can push you through even the hardest days. Strategy number 2, set small, achievable goals. Big goals like becoming fluent in English can feel overwhelming. They feel too far away. Instead, set small weekly or monthly goals. For example, this week I will learn 10 new phrases, or this month I will finish one English audiobook. When you achieve small goals, you feel good. You feel proud of yourself, and that good feeling motivates you to keep going. Small wins build big momentum. Strategy number 3, make English part of your daily life. Don't think of English as something you study. Think of it as something you live. Change your phone language to English. Follow English accounts on social media. Listen to English music. Watch English YouTube videos about topics you already love. When English becomes part of your daily routine, it stops feeling like work. It becomes natural and enjoyable. And when something is enjoyable, you don't need motivation to do it. You just do it automatically. Strategy number 4, track your progress. One of the best ways to stay motivated is to see how far you've come. Keep a simple journal. Write down new words you learned. Write down things you understand now that you didn't understand before. Record yourself speaking once a month. Then compare your recordings over time. When you look back and see your progress, even small progress, it feels amazing. It reminds you that your hard work is paying off, and that feeling of progress is one of the most powerful motivators there is. Strategy number 5, find a community. Learning alone is hard. It can feel lonely and demotivating. But when you learn with others, it becomes much more enjoyable. You can share your progress. You can celebrate each other's wins. You can encourage each other on difficult days. Find English learning communities online. Join forums, Facebook groups, or Discord servers for English learners. Or find a language exchange partner. Find someone who speaks English and wants to learn your language. Practice together. Having people who understand your journey makes a huge difference. I want to share one last thought with you before we finish. Motivation comes and goes. That's just the truth. There will be days when you feel excited and energized, and there will be days when you feel tired and demotivated. On those hard days, you don't need to feel motivated. You just need to do a little bit. Even 5 minutes of English practice is better than nothing, because consistency beats motivation every single time. Show up every day, even when you don't feel like it. That is the real secret to learning English. Now, let's review what we talked about today. We learned that losing motivation is normal. Every learner goes through it. We talked about common reasons people lose motivation: unrealistic expectations, not seeing progress, and boring study methods. Then we learned 5 strategies to stay motivated. Find your why. Set small goals. Make English part of your daily life. Track your progress, and find a community. My challenge for you this week is simple but powerful. Write down your why. Why do you want to learn English? Write it down right now and put it somewhere you will see it every day. Thank you so much for listening to episode 4 of Jake and Jenna English. If this episode helped you, please subscribe to our channel and share it with someone who needs motivation today. Remember, the journey to English fluency is long, but it is absolutely worth it. Don't give up. Keep going. You're doing better than you think. I'm Jake Matthew. I'll see you in the next episode. Stay motivated. Goodbye.